I'd like all Albertans to know that our government understands the concerns and questions related to the possibility of a provincial pension plan. When I was first briefed on the LifeWorks report, I had many of the same questions. I did see the potential and now understand the importance of province-wide deliberation on the promise the report holds, but I also saw the need for assurances while we have these important discussions. That is why very early in this engagement process, I introduced the Alberta Pension Protection Act so Albertans could rest assured that their future, their retirement is secure no matter what. Albertans have worked hard to build a solid economic foundation for our province, and the entire country has benefited from our efforts. It's no surprise then that this topic has gained so much attention across the country. However, the federal government has made clear that Alberta, just like any other province, has the right to explore a provincial pension plan. Alberta's government is hopeful that the Office of the Chief Actuary's work can be completed promptly so that Albertans can have as much information as possible as they consider the possibility of a new plan. Albertans wanted more precise information on the value of the asset transfer Alberta would be entitled to receive if it were to withdraw from the Canada Pension Plan, and we are listening. I'm very pleased that the engagement panel is taking a prudent measure by giving the Office of the Chief Actuary the time required to release it to the findings of their opinion on the asset transfer amount and any other information on the CPP withdrawal process from the Government of Canada that we're waiting for and have repeatedly asked for. I also sent a letter to the Office of the Chief Actuary asking for more details this week. Alberta welcomes their actuarial calculation on this important issue, and I'd like to thank them in advance for their work. I would also like to thank all members of the Alberta Pension Plan Engagement Panel, Moyne Yaya, Mary Ritchie, and of course, Mr. Dinning, for their commitment to listening to Albertans and for their thoughtful approach to responding swiftly to what they've heard to date. We have been clear all along, Albertans will choose what happens with their pensions. We will put the interest of Albertans first and respect whatever choice they make. It is necessary to receive the Office of the Chief Actuary's comprehensive analysis to progress this important conversation, and my commitment to Albertans is that once we have more information, we will share it.
We've made it clear that we're listening to Albertans, and throughout our 5 town hall meetings, we heard from some Albertans who said, absolutely bloody no, do not go down the Quebec model route. And then on the other hand, there were a number of Albertans who said no, that using some of those funds, this is what they said, not what I'm saying, but what Albertans said is, yes, possibly use some of those funds to build and enhance the Alberta economy. So we're listening. We're hearing both sides. We've not finished our engagement process. And once we get greater clarity around the number, we'll recommence in person and town hall meetings.
Town halls, it's been pretty clear. I think those who are on the fence are still expressing anxiety and concern about what this means for their retirement security. I think Albertans are saying, you know what, this is not a priority for us. And that is reflected in the constituency calls we get. Not a single person has called me to say that they're worried about the CPP. The reality is it's one of the best managed public pensions in the world. Right now, we need to focus on affordability, on healthcare, and that's what Albertans are telling us.